Hello everyone, my name is Asajj, how are you? And welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod showcase video. And it is the top 10 mods of the year 2019. And the mods I'm going to be showcasing in this video are absolutely incredible. 2019 has been a huge year for Battlefront 2 modding. Nearly 1,000 mods have been made, from mesh importing mods that recently have changed the face of modding to brand new ideas that creators have come up with using existing assets in the game. With the continued success of the game, as well as new content from DICE, this scene has just gotten bigger and better. Last year we had no holograms, the battle over Coruscant, the cinematic lighting overhaul, and so many more incredible mods. But this year, things went to a whole new level. I know some people will disagree with my ranking or my choice of mods in this video, but this is my personal preference based on what the mods change, the attention to detail, the time and effort they took to make, plus the customization options they offer when you download the mod. There has been some standout mods released over the past year that couldn't make it into the top 10, including some of the more funny and less serious mods, such as the Lego Yoda and Battle Droids, and Youngling Hunt. I can't not mention that, but let's get into the countdown, and I will start with the Purge Troopers from Eld. So this mod is quite recent, but it's fantastic. It includes a bunch of different options that we see in Jedi Fallen Order, and it takes advantage of mesh importing to make such an incredible mod. The Purge Trooper can replace the Death Trooper or Captain Phasma, and you have every single Purge Trooper skin as an option, which you can choose to select which one you want to play as in-game. You can also replace the Death Troopers DLT-19 to the DC-15 LE, which is what the Purge Troopers use. There are multiple options in the form of the Electro Staff, the Electro Hammer, and Electric Baton, replacing Captain Phasma's staff. So when you use her staff strike ability, you will use one of those weapons. It's just one of those customization elements you have to appreciate. The droid is retextured to suit the Imperial look, which is appreciated. The Purge Trooper then has voice lines that are from Boba Fett. There is a custom star card images, and on top of that, the text is changed from Captain Phasma to Purge Trooper, along with a really cool description. 9th place is going to be given to the Darth Revan mod from Sirimi. This mod changes almost everything about Kylo. You have the text changes in the main menu, including the description. You have multiple skins, so you have the masked appearance, you have the unmasked appearance. The skins themselves work pretty damn well with the limited assets in Battlefront 2. You also get that really cool coloured lightsaber. There is a custom portrait image plus custom star card images which show off Darth Revan in many fantastic pieces of artwork. The next mod is the Mandalorian from Delana and Lamestreamer. This is the ultimate Mandalorian mod. Many have been made since the Mandalorian started streaming, but this one is the most accurate. Using mesh importing, it has custom pieces of armor and multiple weapons. It replaces Finn, but you cannot tell it is Finn at all, especially with that custom weapon, which is stylized after the one the Mandalorian uses. And if you use the third ability, the pistol is swapped out with a model that is very similar to what we see in the Mandalorian TV show. And there is also a custom hero portrait to complete the package. The custom armor pieces, especially the helmet, really stand out and look phenomenal. So if you want to play as the Mandalorian, this is the best mod you're going to get. A villain many people want to see in the game, made by DICE, is Asajj Ventress, but this mod did as close as possible to her being in the game. This is from Chucky, and this is the Ultimate Ventress mod pack. This includes multiple skins, full text replacement, new ability icons, and so much more. Replacing Kylo Ren, you have 3 different appearances for Asajj Ventress, from the one she wears during the Clone Wars Season 1 and 2, as well as Clone Wars Season 3, and a Clone Wars Season 3 hooded variant. There is also additional files for her 2003 Clone Wars show appearance if you wish to use them. All of the text for Asajj Ventress is changed, so you get a little bit more immersion there. It also swaps out the lightsaber hilt to have the curved lightsaber hilt, which has accurate textures to the one we see in the show. And there is also a custom hero portrait for each individual skin, which is a very nice touch. There is custom ability icons, so that adds even more immersion, alongside the custom star card images as well. And last but not least, the hero, intro and defeat themes have been changed as well. The 4K Legions mod from OrthoHex brings the best clone experience to the game you can possibly get. A new level of realism to the Clone Wars for every single Clone Trooper skin. There is so much detail, from the clean and shiny areas on various materials, to realistically layered dirt, as well as new bodysuits. It's all screen accurate and it looks phenomenal. But that is not all. There is custom add-ons for commanders that you will also appreciate, and ARC troopers as well. So you have 501st ARC troopers in the form of Apo, Echo, Fives and Rex. They get this treatment as well in 4K. Commander Cody, Gree, Neo and Fawn also are included, and the Rancor Battalion ARC troopers for Blitz, Colt, Havoc and Hammer are also part of this mod. They look absolutely phenomenal. Unfortunately, this mod does not work anymore and would need updating, but it's been out of the works for quite some time now, and I can't get any new gameplay of it, which is such a shame. If you want the definitive Clone Trooper mod for all of your Clone Trooper skins, this is the mod for you. Moving on to a mod that I know many of you will love because of the character, Mace Windu comes to Battlefront 2 thanks to this mod. Sorox did a fantastic job creating this mod using mesh importing, changing so much of Obi-Wan Kenobi to give us this incredible mod. So not only does it have movie accurate textures and remove voice lines, as well as custom text, but it also has amazing custom star card images. There is also a semi-custom lightsaber mesh, and this has a hilt that is textured to look like Mace Windu's. And it is also multiplayer compatible, so you can use this online if you choose. And Sorox made an incredible trailer to announce the release of the mod, and the editing that went into it was very, very good, and it just showed it off very nicely. From the purple lightsaber to a custom hero portrait, this mod has it all, and is definitely one you should be checking out. Another mod very similar to this, but for a different character, and made by Sorox, is the Master Plo Koon mod. So this includes everything you'd expect to see in this mod. Not only does it have custom mesh importing for Plo Koon's head and hands, you also have custom text, remove voice lines, a custom hero portrait, a complete custom lightsaber hilt mesh, which looks fantastic and is accurate. We also have custom star card images, which look fantastic and really look the part. And we also had the special announcement trailer, which a lot of time and effort went into, and that was also very awesome. These two mods really had a lot of care go into them, and I just liked how they were presented, and just the little details here and there. It was the whole complete package, and you guys should really check them out. Now we're moving into the top 3 mods of the year, and in third place, I have the Battle Damaged Darth Vader mod from Nanobuds. This is a work of art. The 3D model is absolutely insane for a fan creation. There is 2 different versions of this mod that you can choose from. You have the helmeted version, which sees Darth Vader have part of his helmet missing, so you can see his eye, but you also have the battle damage on his right arm, so it exposes his robotic hand, along with his robotic right leg as well, and the craftsmanship that has gone into the foot, as well as the destroyed materials on his chest piece, is all very fantastic. The helmetless version removes his helmet. You can have a scarred, bald Anakin. It doesn't replace his bottom part of the helmet, but it does take off the front part and the top. Also, Vader's standard breathing has been replaced with his heavy battle damage breathing sound effects, which is what happens when you get low on health already in the game, but this is constantly on. There is custom hero portrait images for each of the individual variations, so it's themed very well. The runner-up in this top 10 mods of the year countdown for 2019 is the Padme Amidala mod from Sirami. Using the limited assets in Battlefront 2, this mod really does a fantastic job at bringing a character I want to see made by DICE in-game to life. Yes, it's not perfect, but that's what you have to deal with limited assets. But there is multiple skins, text changes, and so much more. Let's take a look at those skins included. The default appearance is the Senator skin, then we have the Geonosis skin, then we have the Geonosis battle damage variation, as well as the Expecting skin, and the Naboo pilot. Each of these have amazing detailing using assets that were previously in Battlefront 2, and it's just a really testament to what some modders have been able to achieve. There is also custom star cards to go around, which look great. There is custom text, so it says Padme, and you will keep that immersion, as well as custom hero portraits. But things don't stop there. There is a custom weapon in the form of the ELG 3A blaster pistol for Padme as an optional file. You can't use this online, but the pistol is retextured to look just like the weapon, and it has custom sound effects and blaster details. And the top mod of the year, 2019, is the Jango Fett mod from Degil Nox. This mod is the most complete hero experience I have seen. It just has so many little details that you really have to use to appreciate. Every single part of Boba Fett has been modified to give him the most accurate look of Jango Fett to date. The body, the helmet, the gloves, and the jetpack all have the highest of quality textures and screen accurate details. There is high definition normal details that give the appearance maximum detail on different parts of Jango Fett's equipment to make it really stand out and look premium. You want to see Jango Fett's name in the game, and that's what this mod does. It changes the text to show you that it is Jango Fett in the game, and any sort of text details is always appreciated. But there is also custom star card images to add to the immersion, and all of the images are fantastic and really add to the mod experience. Not to mention a custom hero portrait as well. There is also a custom weapon that was only to be used offline, and the West Star 34 replaces the E3 using the Stinger pistol model, but it also has a custom texture and a custom sound effect to make it really stand out and look the part. And I specifically asked Degil to make a custom mod variation that included double pistols, and he did just that, and allows you to use the jetpack as well if you choose, and I love it so much. It just makes me want Jango Fett more and more as a hero by DICE in the game. And last but certainly not least is a part of the game which many people dismiss or don't really care about, and that is Starfighters. This mod includes a custom paint job for the Slave One, so it looks just like the one we see in Attack of the Clones. Even the low poly model of Boba Fett in the cockpit was retextured to look like Jango Fett, and that kind of detail deserves the credit and appreciation. And all of this combined into one package made my decision to give it the best mod of the year 2019. There has been so many amazing mods made this year. I'd love to have included more in the top 10 countdown. It was a really tough choice, narrowing it down just to 10, but you can always check all of the mods out on Nexus Mods on the website, and there will be download links to every single one of these mods you've seen in this video down in the description below. Also, let me know your favourite top 5 mods using the comment section or the poll in the top right hand corner of the screen, and next year we will revisit this poll and see which was your favourite mod out of the top 5. As a quick word of warning, some of the mods you may download may not work because they're quite out of date. Unfortunately, until they are updated again by the modders, they will not work with Battlefront 2, so don't be alarmed if they don't work. They just are out of action for quite some time. But that ends Battlefront 2 modding for 2019. I can't wait to see what the future brings in 2020 when DICE add even more content and even more mesh importing mods are made by the modding community. 2020 is going to be a massive year, so make sure you do subscribe and turn notifications on for more modding videos for Battlefront 2. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. And check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them. I cannot wait to see you in a year's time when we have the top 10 mods of 2020. But until then, we've got top 5 mods of the week episodes coming out every week. See you in the next Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.